Hello everyone, welcome to Crime Alley Comics. Thank you for joining me tonight. I've got a few comic books to show you and a few other things to talk about. And one thing I would like to mention up front is on my last video, I think it was my last video, Eddie from the Batcave left me a message, or left me a comment, saying that he would really like to be able to see the things in the background a little better. So he suggested putting some lighting in the shelving back here. So I don't know if it makes much difference or not, if you can see it any better. But anyway, thanks for that. Tip, Eddie. I appreciate that. And yeah, I'd been wanting to put lights in it for a while, but I'm not quite high enough for you to see on that top shelf up there. But at least it's lit up a little better now. So hopefully you can make out some of the stuff. I may put lighting in the other ones too, but I just put those in for now to see how it would work out. But anyway, I did pick up some books at my LCS, and I got one from eBay, and then a couple of them I got from Midtown Comics that I've had ordered since, I think, December. The C51 Treasury editions. So anyway, we're going to start off with the one I got from eBay. This is Green Lantern Green Arrow #2. This is a Neal Adams cover. And then for my LCS, I got Elvira #1. Elvira meets H.P. Lovecraft. Yeah, H.P. Lovecraft. This is a new one that just started. I also got #2. I got #2 of 6 of Batman '89 Echoes. And then I picked up, let's see, Batman 142. This is a David Finch cover. Interesting Joker cover. And this one is Batman 143. And that is I think I'm pronouncing this right, a Yasmin cover. I may have totally destroyed that. I don't know. But anyway. Okay, and then for the Treasury editions, this is C51, the facsimile edition. And it is the large version. It's the same size as the original. I do have the original, by the way. I think I've showed that in the past. And it's a wraparound cover. So, and it, of course, is a Neal Adams cover. So I got this facsimile edition, and then I also got the foil cover of this same book. I thought that was pretty cool. So that's all I have for books. Now, the other thing I wanted to talk about was, I think it's probably been a few videos back, but I mentioned that I was getting the Fan Home 66 Batmobile build. It's a 1/8 scale Batmobile, and you get it in pieces and you build it as a model. It's a die-cast car, and so you get a few pieces at a time. The first issue you get, no, the first shipment you get 2 issues. #1 is the hood of the Batmobile, and you've got to put the frame around it and so on, and there was something else that came with it. I don't remember what else came with it. But and then issue 2 was a tire and a rim, and then the bat ray that comes up out from in front of the canopy with the little thing on it that turns back and forth to shoot the bat ray out. That came with issue 2. But issue 1 and issue 2 both came together. And then, so I got that, and I believe I showed that to you. And then this week I got issues 3, 4, well, I was supposed to get issues 3, 4, and 5. Well, issue 3 and 4 was in the box, 5 was not. So I had to call them and tell them, hey, you left out issue 5. So they have now shipped that to me, and hopefully I'll get it within the next day or two. So anyway, but I do have issue 3 and 4. So I was supposed to get 3 issues in this box. And then the third shipment is supposed to be the next 3 issues. And then after that, you get 6 issues in a box. So, but anyway, this is the box that comes in. But I'll show you, if I can get it out of here. This is, oh, this is issue number 4. It's the canopy for the Batmobile, the front canopy. So it's got the frame and everything on it, but there's a few brackets and stuff that you have to mount on it. There's not a whole lot to do to this piece. And then issue 3 is the arch. So you have all of this stuff to put together. It's got the beacon with it, and the horns, and the arch, and the little, I think, the little side lights. Yeah, it's got the little side lights with it. I'll get it a little closer so you can see what all's with it. The little emergency bat turn handle is in there. So anyway, those 2 issues came in a box. Now, I got the 3 books, but just not all 3 issues. So each one of the issues comes with an instruction booklet. So this is for issue 3, this one's for 4, and this one's for 5. And it's kind of neat. I mean, you know, there's not much to this thing anyway, but it gives you, inside, it gives you some background to Batman. And each one of these, you get one of these with each issue. And then it gives you the parts list. You know, so over, shows you the picture here, gives you the parts list over here of what you get. And then it gives you the instructions on how to put everything together. So it's pretty neat. You know, it's going to be a fun build, and I'm really looking forward to getting it done. The one thing I'm not looking forward to is figuring out where I'm going to set it, because it's going to be a large piece. Well, it's 100. It's 128 inches long. No, it's not. It's 28 inches long. Anyway, it's 28. I think it's 28 and like 28 and 2/10 of an inch long, something like that. So it's 1/8 scale. So it's pretty decent size. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to, well, number one, I'm looking forward to getting all the pieces that was supposed to come with this shipment, and getting I haven't started putting those together yet. So as you can see, they're still in the bubble wrap. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting that all put together, and hopefully I'll get that and can get those, you know, put together, and maybe I'll show you what, you know, what the end result kind of is after you get it all together and stuff in my next video. So there wasn't really too much to the first one, because all you're doing on the first one, there's a frame that goes around the inside of the hood. So it's not like, you know, anything major. It's just you put the frame on there, put the screws in it, and you're done. And then the other piece, the other piece was the bat phone. And all you do to it is you've got the entire bat phone, and you just stick this bottom piece on it, the mounting plate for it, you know. So I mean, it just snaps together and you're done. So anyway, that's all that was. So, and then of course the tire, the wheel's in 3 sections. You put the wheel together in the tire, put the screws in the back, and then you've got to, well, it's kind of funny because you get the bad emblem that goes on it, but you can't put it on yet because you can't put it on until you put it on the axle. So you've got the 2 pieces, but they don't go together at this point. Don't know why they did it that way, but whatever. So there's that. So that's some of the stuff I'm working on right now. Things are going very well with our booths. We've got the booth at Gizmos. We've got the booth at Jake's. We've got to run over there tomorrow and change some stuff up a little bit. And I've got I've got a bookcase and a baker's rack to put in there, because we want to take, right now we took these square wire racks like you build cages with and stuff, and made shelves out of those, and we want to get those out of there and get some actual furniture in place of those. So that's one of the things we're doing tomorrow, plus restocking and whatever else. But anyway, so that's what's going on with me. I hope everybody's having a good week. I'm doing this on a Thursday night, so hopefully I'll get it up tonight or tomorrow. But tomorrow is Good Friday, and I hope everybody has a great Easter and celebrate the resurrection of our Lord, and have fun with the kids and so on. All my kids are grown, and most of my grandkids are, they're not little anymore, so they don't do the Easter egg hunts and stuff like that all that much. I mean, I guess the little ones do, but they don't live around here, so so I imagine they'll be going to the parks or to the church or whatever near them and doing that with the younger grandkids. But a lot of my grandkids are, teenagers now, basically. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll keep you updated on the build of the Batmobile. There's a lot of neat stuff that comes with that as you're building it. You get stuff like a license plate, which I already have a license plate that I got when I was doing the Eagle Moss Batmobile purchases, because that was one of the free gifts for that. And actually, this is the same setup that Eagle Moss was going to put out, but then Eagle Moss went bankrupt, and now they're out of business. And this other company, Fan Home, either took them over or they opened under a different name or done something. I don't know. But anyway, Fan Home has got a ton of stuff out, like the Batmobile. They've got, what is it? I can't remember. Well, I think they have Ecto 1. Or if they don't have it, I think it's going to be coming out. But they do have the DeLorean from Back to the Future. They've got, I think, Optimus Prime. You can build Optimus Prime. They've got several things like that. So they've got some really cool stuff. And so far, what I've received has been top-notch stuff. It's packed extremely well. And they've done a really good job of, with the gloss paint and the no flaws in it. It's really nice so far. Like I said, this is only my second shipment, so we'll see what happens in the future. But and naturally, of course, my second shipment had to be lacking a piece. I'm not too upset about that yet, as long as it don't become a habit for them to not send everything when they're supposed to. Because this thing's not cheap. I'm not, I'm paying a little bit of money to get these parts in here, and so I expect them to be right, and I expect them to be complete. And but I will be glad to get all of it, built and get it on display. There's even a display case that you put it in that comes later on, but yeah. And then all I have to do is find a place to put it. So I'm going to have to sell a lot of stuff at the booths to clear off a space for me to be able to put this thing. So anyway, That's all I have for tonight. Um, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button so it puts my video out there more. And I really appreciate all my subscribers and everybody who watches my channel. And please leave a comment or any questions you might have. I might I might eventually get started on that Corgi Batmobile. It's still sitting right over here on the table waiting for me to uh, get it ready to go back together. I haven't had a chance to touch that, but anyway, I'd like to get that done yet this summer. So anyway, I've got to paint it yet, and it's too cold to paint, so that's going to be a while before I can do that. But anyway, got to paint it before I put it back together. So hopefully I'll get that done in the next. I'm not even going to speculate because it could be a month, it could be 6 months, but hopefully I'll get the opportunity to work on it here before too long. But anyway, thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope that you guys have a great Easter. God bless you all, and we will see you next video.